Welcome in, everybody. How are you? The what? Primal campaign? I read a couple of things here and there. I was just hoping that I set up drops right, so everybody who's here would be able to take advantage of that. Let's see. Maybe? I was looking, is there a thing for it? Is there a way of searching for that?
It's only Gentle just created 2 integral parts.
Thank you for that, gift subs, Gentle. You should have a pony, it looks like? Right? I see all the rewards for, like, sorcerers and rogues and whatever for the drops. But I don't see anything about that part directly. But, yeah, I believe if, you do, gift subs and stuff like that, you should be able to. Gentle, let me know. Yes? That's the best I got for you. I understand how some of it works, I don't understand how other parts of it works. You know. And, I'm waking up. So, if anybody does that, let me know. Let me know how it works. Let me know if you get a pony. I can't even ride the damn thing because I'm not through the game. But it's okay. It's perfectly okay, because as you can see, I already started a Necromancer. But this is our first playthrough on stream, so if you guys have a class or a character that you want to see that is not a Necromancer, I'll go start that right now. You know, after I get done sipping this coffee for a second. Maybe I should put up a poll. That involves thinking. It hurts. Oh, where's the button for that? I have a button for that. I used it once. uh, uh, clever way of putting it. Clever way of putting it. We might use the name anyway. We might use the name anyway. Any other votes for who I should play? Well, I mean, that'll happen regardless. That'll happen regardless, right? Whether it's mine or somebody else's, I don't know. Oh, that's Barbarian. Anyway, these are classes, of course. Out of the classes that are here, I have played Necromancer, Sorcerer, and Rogue, and Druid. Though you guys didn't get to see me play the Rogue because that happened for Server Slam, and I wasn't streaming for that because I was on a trip, so. Alright. Oh, I think that's the fit, right? We gotta find that, I'm not so much worried about, like, the rest of it. We'll get some stuff on there, right? But we might need to find the right hair for it. Right? So, you tell me, what looks like the most, that might be it, right? I was just gonna say, tell me what you think is the most, um, Karen. Maybe that one? I don't know, it's usually a short, short hair kind of thing, like that, maybe? This one's still pretty fitting at the same time. No, we are not remaking Hot Garbage, we are making K-Ren. Like, so, kind of a, you know, kind of it. I think this one's a little bit more fitting, the first one we had. So, 11 or 9? 11? Alright. And, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, it's really close, but it's not quite there for, you know, somebody asking for management, right? They don't have a whole lot of options. I was thinking, like, you know, uh, somewhere in the blonde range. And they're all kind of like, all the colors are rather subdued in this game. Really adds a gritty feel to it, you know? And they don't really add highlights. Like, we have this, which is supposed to have, auburn and white, teal and white, or teal, yeah, teal and white, teal and black, stuff like that. All the cool colors are cool. You know, they don't have any, like, this, I think this is probably about as good as it gets. Or the lighter version. So, what is it called? Blonde Diamond? Or Slush White. Slush White's what we're on currently, and this is the, Blonde Diamond. So, probably this one. Nah, save that one. Different character. Does it look better in a different color? Not really. Ah, reasonable enough. That'll do. Alright. So I wasn't changing a whole lot about it. That looks right. There we go. Okay, they won't let me do it like that. Hmm. They won't let me add, like, any hyphenation or anything like that. So I'm trying to think, like, how can we add to it without it just, like, it would look like this without it. If you guys could even see. I was thinking, what do you think? Add something behind the K? Like an extra letter that's not an A? Oh, that should work. There we go. If it'll let us do that. They don't like spaces. They don't like spaces or anything. That's a good way to, let's add an H to that. Like I said, they won't let us add spaces and they won't let us add hyphenation for whatever reason. Kind of weird. Oh, we could do it that way too. Get our spelling right. There. Now it looks fancy, right? I think that's it. I think that's it. What do you guys think? Pretty good? It might be kind of hard to see for some people on mobile. Well, you know, circumstances be as they are, right? Could be a Klingon name. Barbarians kind of work like that. So we have Kharun. Like that. Anyway, that's it. We'll rock this. This is our Barbarian. Yeah, we're going stupid mode. I mean, we get 20% more monsters, but I'm not... It doesn't matter. I guess we'll just do World 2, because I think I did World 1 for whatever. Anyway. If you played Diablo 3, which clearly we played a lot of Diablo 3, it's no problem.
Sanctuary was never
Cinematics.
meant for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once
Has the
powerful
Haradrim
order
really
is
kept
asked
mortals
of what
safe?
it was.
Asking for a friend who's
For
played
centuries,
3
ancient
games worth of
creators have
this.
returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
Everybody has, it's true, and that's why, you know, we're watching it again. Also, like I said, if you want to make commentary for it right now, we can definitely do that, 100%. Like I said, has the Haradrim really saved us? Or protected us? Because every time I see them in one of these games, they're not present. They're lost. And the only guy who's doing anything for him is Kane, who's dead. Right? Kane's dead now? So, Paradrim, what are you doing? It's okay, we'll find management and we'll go talk to them about it. That's our real quest here. Our real quest is to find the person in charge of this, and, you know. Yo, Shadowwing, great to see you, buddy. How's it going? We're just, watching some cinematic here, and, making bad comments about the game. This is my character about to freeze to death. There was no manager to speak to. Oof. I was gonna say that wolf was waiting some of that too. It's been a while.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
We didn't choose the voice for this, so we get whatever we get. Am I better on this side? Or am I better on that side? What do you think? No? You want me under the map? A lot of the stat pages are gonna happen over here, I guess, so... Slide over to this side. Oh, we already have a level up. We didn't do anything. Whatever, we'll make it down. Ah, yes, the eternal struggle. How are you doing today, Zelik? We aren't doing that right now. Well, we're playing, Barbarian. Chat just, picked that we were playing, Kharun, the Barbarian.
Careful! He's a wild one.
And, of course, as soon as it's open, anybody is welcome to come join me. I don't know what we're doing with this character, by the way, so... Anyway, here's our moves. We've got Lunging Strike, Bash, Frenzy, and Flay. Those are our 4 main moves. Oh, cool. What Warhammer figures are you putting together? Did you get the new Leviathan? Yeah, Leviathan set? That's the one that just came out? Is that what you got? It's been pretty cool so far. We did the early access, we did the beta, and like I said, I wasn't able to stream it. Okay, Blood Angels. Very nice. And I also played the Server Slam, though I didn't do that online because I was gone that weekend. Anyway, so these are our moves. What do we want to go into? These are our 4 starting moves. We have Flay. Flay an enemy dealing 1 damage. Frenzy. Bash. Lunging Strike. Very nice. Okay, so Frenzy or Flay? You guys pick Frenzy or Flay. Like, I don't know what our character build is gonna be, but we can always switch back later once we get a higher level. All right, Flay it is. That's our 1 point spent, and we have like 3 already. What? All right, so we're just gonna go up this, and then we get to choose Combat Flay, deals direct damage, enemy, blah blah blah. Okay. Battle Flay. Bleed damage. Okay, so this is Thorns and damage reduction, and this adds bleed damage to them. Yeah, we are the Barb. Cleaning. That's never fun. Yeah, like I said, we played this since early access for it, for pre-orders, and we played the hell out of Diablo IV. I've been playing Necromancer since it came out, but I didn't have a stream time for it, so I wasn't streaming it yet. That sucks, man. What's going on here?
What's it to you?
We're gonna kind of zoom through this because I assume you've all seen it.
Sorry, Wanderer.
So we're
You've
just kind
come
of,
at a
you know.
difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons.
Well, the pacing doesn't seem quite as bad if you think about all the extra side quests you actually have to do. Like, Diablo 3 was kind of like
talking about?
linear, right? You just shoot through, go on to the next thing, and it didn't really have like, it doesn't feel like it has a lot of side quests, am I right? But this, you go all over the place, you talk to random whatevers. Heck, I've been playing the Necromancer. I'm level 35 or something. I forget. It's whatever it said when we were standing there. Right? And I've done barely any story missions until recently. We aren't gonna buy anything, we're just gonna stab stuff. Is it safe here?
Protect us
No.
from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
No one should live in fear. I will cleanse the old ruins of evil.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to management about those dirty ruins.
Thank you.
And we got more abilities. Well, what do we got? Rend. Okay. Whirlwind. This is where we want to be, I think. That's like a main thing. Everybody does a whirlwind build. Upheaval. Double swing. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna be cheap and we're just gonna go whirlwind. Sign skills? Sure. Sign. Okay, there we go. We have a couple of skills. We're ready to roll. Yeah, I did, miasma. Spin to win, exactly.
I'm out of fury.
gonna wreck up the whole place. I really hope that this time there's a serious lightning build, because beforehand there was, like, that doesn't seem all that great.
I don't have enough fury.
I mean, I guess it's the way to go, but I don't really spin a whole lot yet. You mean Crusader? Or you talk about D2? Okay. I was gonna say, because pretty sure Paladin wasn't in that. But I know if you wanted a Paladin substitute, you just played the Crusader. And me personally, when I played Crusader, I did the shotgun shield thing, like the one time I played that. I think Witch Doctor needs to be redone to be appreciated. Like, Witch Doctor is one of the last things we played. I did a bunch of different builds for different characters. We did the wizard build, like a couple of different wizard builds, a couple of different necromancer builds. Did that not trigger it? Fun's that? There we go.
Demons.
They say Demon Hunter is probably not going to come back because we have a thing called a rogue. So a lot of the speculation is you take a look at the classes you have available, and you determine what classes you don't have, and then you decide if you're going to get them. I think there's a good chance we're going to get a Paladin type character based on it. And the reason I say that is because, well, it makes sense. We don't actually have a Paladin type character, so there's a good chance that one might come along. But the Demon Hunter, the Amazon, the Assassin, they're all kind of like taken by the rogue space. I'm not used to taking damage. It's weird. I'm a necromancer. I stand back and let my skeleton armies do all the work. Okay. Like Rogue so did. Yeah. No, the rogue characters are usually a lot of fun to play, but like I said, based on speculation and based on the characters we already have, the classes we already have available, I don't think we're gonna get a Demon Hunter. I mean, we can come back if I'm wrong, right? 100% be like, well, you said this probably isn't gonna happen. And they're saying a Witch Doctor probably won't happen either. I think Monk could be there because we don't really have anybody who's like a holy class. We don't have a Crusader. We don't have a Monk. You know, we don't have anybody who's heaven sent, right? We don't have anybody like that. Like, we have necromancers and sorcerers and druids. You know, we have stuff like that, but we don't have we don't have any characters like that, and we normally do. You know, a paladin, a crusader, a monk, something like that. I don't think we really have anything like that. So there's a lot of characters I think that aren't going to come back. On the other hand, a lot of people were really excited about the rogue coming back because the rogue is actually a returning class. A lot of people don't know that because a lot of people didn't play Diablo 1. I didn't play Diablo 1. I just happen to know. But I think the monk would be a solid class to come back. I think the monk would be a solid class to come back just because, you know, they're mostly a melee class. And, well, we have Barbarian. Barbarian and monk coexisted just fine in Diablo 3, right? Like, they had different sets. And, like I said, I think they coexisted just fine. Yo! Thank you for that level up. I know we haven't done anything with our level up yet, but we will in a minute. By the way. I know it's there, we just haven't done anything with it. A lot of times, I don't care if I level up while I'm in a dungeon unless I actually need to. Just kind of work with what we got, by the way. But, yeah, just because we have a rogue class that's returned, and the rogue class works... It's not really a traps thing. I don't think... Somebody who's playing rogue, tell me, did we have a traps class option for rogue? Like, was traps a big thing? I know I saw the shadow miasma stuff, and I know I saw the poison stuff, but I didn't. It would be like the traps would be a secondary, like some kind of holding pattern, you know, like put this down kind of thing. Well, funny enough, right? They're saying like the top, like the S tier for this game currently, and it's apparently true. The S tier for this game, though it didn't feel like it in the beta and in the early access, was is the Druid and the Barbarian. They're saying these are top classes for the game.
I'm low on fury.
They're saying these are the top classes for the game. And that's really funny because people were worried Necromancer was going to be broken, but Necromancer apparently got a buff, and they debuffed the, some of the other classes. I don't think we need that at all, Jensen.
I don't have enough fury.
It's like saying they need a Megan Fox level. I gotta kill this guy. These guys are so annoying. I don't think Necro needed a buff, but keep in mind we're not endgame players yet. I say yet because you know we're gonna get there, right? We're gonna get there. But they were talking about the people who are already like running endgame content and what the decision was based on that. So they gave the Necro a little bump, according to what I heard, and they gave the Druid and the Barbarian a little bit of a nerf. Get out of here, idiots.
I'm low on fury.
Alright, I guess we go that way. Let's see. What do we got? Enhance Whirlwind. Gain 1 Fury each time Whirlwind deals direct damage. Okay, perfect. That's what we really need. And then, what do we want? After using Whirlwind for 2 seconds, deals 30% increased damage until it's cancelled. Oh, okay. So while using a slashing weapon, we get bleed damage. I like bleeding. I'm gonna make things bleed. That's where we're going. Still don't need it. We'll have a cow level. I'm certain.
I'm out of fury. I'm afraid.
But yeah, there's there's a good amount of speculation as to what's gonna come. I expect we'll get 2 more classes, and that'll be it. And it's hard to say what they'll be. They're saying that they don't need another pet class because we have the druid and the necromancer, so they're probably gonna skip out on the witch doctor. And I think with how universally disliked the witch doctor was, that maybe they should give it a second go. Maybe they should do better.
I must wait. I must wait.
Ow. Oh, that'll never happen. Definitely. But also, because we have a sorcerer, we don't need a wizard. I mean, they're the same thing, different name, really. I don't know what the difference is. They both do fire and ice, and... right? Well, like I said, I don't think it's very likely that we'll get a witch doctor for this, just because, like I said, we already have a druid, and so you can get minor pets, the wolves and whatnot, while you become a werebear. Or a werewolf, one or the other. And, of course, we have necromancer, which is the most serious pet class, as far as that goes. Nobody has any but complaints about that, right? I want that weapon though. Like, it's just, it's just leaving it there. Yeah, like I said, we already have sorcerers which can do that too, so I don't see that happening. Like, them giving us a wizard, that would be kind of pointless. On the other hand, if you could think of something unique and new that they could bring to the game, instead of, like, just returning old classes, I think that would be interesting. I don't know what they would bring. Considering we have all the major archetypes already, right? Put on some of this garbage. Okay, a polearm. That's what's up. Two-handed, that's why. Put on some pants. Oh, Strider leggings. There we go. Witch Doctor did a lot of fire, too. Um... I don't know if sorcerer sounds more like a nerd title compared to wizard, considering uh you know considering everything. Um, I mean, Magic the Gathering, one of the biggest nerdy things you can do, something we do here on the channel every now and then, is the company is Wizards of the Coast.
Returned.
The old ruins are clear.
They're not
The
sorcerers
town
of the
should be
coast.
safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer.
Well, I mean, when you're born
But
with
we
innate
have
magical
good
powers,
stock, good
you know what I mean?
company,
When you're
Stay
just
for a pint.
like, it's
wash out the taste of the stew.
you know, you're actually like, my chair keeps
We'd
going
be
down, so annoying.
honored if you'd
When you're
join
actually
us.
born with it versus like a wizard, which a wizard learns it, right? They read books and stuff until they become really smart. But you know, when you're a sorcerer, you're just like, why are you reading books, fools? I already knew that. I was like, hi mom, I already know that. Sorcerers, innate arrogance right there. Wizards just get to the point where they're like, I know more than you. Is it them or is it Hasbro? And once you become a big company, like, don't you have these kind of problems where you're like, not sure how to squeeze more profits out of people while still offering great content? I mean, it sucks to think about it, but there isn't a company out here that really is, you know, well, they pissed off like 900% of their player base, including people who are like bought every book from Generation 1. I mean, they screwed up royally. Kalheim was a good set. Kalheim was an excellent set. Some of my current favorite cards are from there. They have this one, it's Blood on the Snow. And, what's it do? Oh, right. It lets you wipe the board, and then if you used Snowlands to pay for it, it brings it back. Ah, okay. Okay. Not bad. Hey, how's it going, Saj? Great to see you. Long time no see, buddy. Yeah, I played some Warforged. I thought about playing some Warforged today, but we didn't get a chance to do the Diablo IV launch because I had related work stuff. I am doing good. We were just checking out some Diablo IV. We made a Barbarian.
Shall you?
This is our first time playing it on stream so far.
Before you
The card
die.
art for MTG has gotten better over the years. It's always been excellent. I'm really enjoying it. Everybody picked that I'd be playing a Barbarian today, so I'm playing a Barbarian at the moment. And anybody who has it, once I get into a point where it's available for me to do so, people can join
They're coming.
the party and run around and do missions in game.
Get up. Get up. We have to fight
But I also played a Necromancer. I've been playing Necromancer all weekend.
May the light preserve us.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Has had an interesting run because they've, okay, what's going on?
I need more fury.
That feels better. Yu-Gi-Oh's had a really interesting situation because they're in eternal format, so all the cards, they don't expire. Also, when Yu-Gi-Oh first came out, they had the issue where they pretty much built the Power 9 into their cards, and it was it was broken, to say the least. Oh, let's grab the key. There we go.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and...
Ah. Their soup wasn't
what
good.
manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
So far, like I said, Diablo 4 has been really cool. It opens up to a whole wide area you can travel around. The map is actually pretty big.
How did they learn this?
Like I said, I've got level 35 or 36 or something on Necromancer, and I've done no story quests almost. Like I've done a couple of them now.
The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
So there's that. Can I? Oh, I gotta wait for him to open it. So because of the early access and the beta and the server slam, we've already done like all this multiple times.
The ones I was fed. Is this real?
So there's a good chance we talk through it, you know what I mean? Because we've seen this crazy lady before. You'll understand in a minute if you haven't. Also, you know, if you have the game, like I said, tell me what your character builds are, like what you're interested in building. I mean, you all know eventually, like, this is just our starting character, and we're probably gonna play, like, 20 different characters over the course of however long this game lasts.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity.
So,
Drink,
you saw, like, an artifact
gamble,
deck for MTG, and then you saw black cards, and how they worked. Very nice. I've been playing for a really long time. I've been playing Magic for a really long time. And, black is definitely my favorite color to play in Magic. Whether it be in combination or in something else, just because, used to, you'd have a little bit of a sacrifice that you'd have to do to play, the cards, like, it'd be like, oh, you can do 1 point of damage to your enemy, but you're also going to do a point of damage to yourself. Or you would do a discard deck where you remove their entire hand. It's a little bit hard to sustain. It's not a great deck build. And then there's like a bunch of other really clever stuff you can do. I don't know when our next Magic stream will be, but if you're here for that, we'll definitely get out some of the black Magic decks. Black and green is a great combination. They've done a lot with like Belgori, which is the color, and they do a dredge thing where you pull stuff back out of the graveyard and put it back on the ground. And yeah, it's really, some of the mechanics for that get kind of crazy.
Resist! Resist her temptation!
You can't resist her temptation.
Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
Ah, slivers. being nice to this priest. They really believe, right? I disapprove of slivers, but I can't say anything really.
They have
My main deck was
awakened.
my first two decks were actually goblins and elves.
First of many.
So,
Go to the dry steps.
but it figures you'd really like slivers, considering Tyranids and slivers are kind of the same
Our
creature,
true work begins.
right? If there is actually a crossover in universes,
You came to thank the light.
Land of War specifically, Land of War elves, and what's the worldly enchantment from back in the day that speeds up everything, gives them all haste?
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
That's because you've seen every game under the sun. Like, show me something creative and new about a game. We get better graphics
horned
constantly. We don't
She
always
said the
get better
lords of hell are
mechanics.
coming.
And the one thing we really don't
Wanted to
want,
help the people
we get a lot of.
survive.
Thanks, microtransactions.
She called them her children, and they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother.
I think, I don't necessarily think it's our
cannot
lack of
be.
enjoying playing games. I think
I
it's
must
our
report to the
ability to
cathedral.
have the time to be able to play
Listen,
with
There
friends.
is a hermit to the
right?
northeast. A
Have you
man
ever
of
tried to get your adult
questionable
friends in a
loyalty,
party?
but he knows
Like
of
when
the
you were a kid,
forbidden.
you just came home from
He might
school
be
and you
useful to
sat
us.
down, whatever, and
Bring him
you
the
went to it,
cathedral
right?
in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
And now you're like, can does somebody want to show up? Oh, wait, everybody has jobs, everybody's busy. I personally, I play a ton of video games. I really do. Like, we do 2 hours before I go to work, like today, and then where'd they want me to go? They want me to go all the way over here. And that's why streaming has been really amazing for me since I started doing this. I get to hang out with all of you people, and you know, we do a thing, and it's amazing. These improve your stats permanently, I think, or something like that. So if you see one of these shrines to Lilith, definitely do that. Oh, we have expertise? Okay. Oh, and as we use the weapon, we gain more expertise. Because we've been using a polearm? And we also got another ability. Well... I don't worry a whole lot about the rest of it, I just kind of max out these for a minute. Because they actually get really strong on their own. Yeah, so, we're already upgraded a little bit because I have 2 characters, right? $20 gold. Ice-worn Cellar. Yeah, no, getting your friends in a party and having a good time, you know, playing some video games and whatnot. Like I said, I do play a lot of video games. That's one of the things I really enjoy doing. And it depends on what you're going for. Like, I've been learning... Ah, crap. I was gonna avoid that. I didn't
I need more
get a
fury.
chance to. I need to upgrade the base level. I should've done. Yo, how's it going, Joss? Welcome in, buddy. I need to gain more fury faster. How about that beard flip?
It was at this moment that he knew. fucked up.
Oh, I haven't screwed up. I mean, chat only picked the name for my character. And what I'm playing. Y'all good, buddy? Y'all, right? How's your Street Fighter 6 grind going? Like I said, when it comes to video games, it depends on what you're trying to do. I got into fighting games a little bit heavier than normal after a bit here, and you know, I was usually a rather casual player for it, and now I'm trying to level up my skills, see what I can do. You know, as a way to personally challenge myself. And that's something I enjoyed playing fighting games, but I hadn't taken it seriously before this, where I went ahead and bought some fight sticks and stuff like that. And I think that's the difference between, you know, when I was younger and now. I only have 2. I did have 3. And I could end up with more. I mean, all depends. Gold. 50, oh my. Well, I mean, you're gonna play forever, I assume. So is 10, it has a 0 in it. I just don't have space for that. What characters are you playing? I mean, Manon? I knew that. So, what character aren't you playing on the roster? How many characters is there on the roster? DJ, Blanca, Honda, Man, Kim, Chun-Li. Okay. Okay. You've avoided all the grapplers? Here we go.
Here?
Oh, is it gonna let us... There we go. She
Why are
interacting.
you hiding back here?
She's like grappler light, right? I mean, she does have a command grab, so I'll give that she's technically a grappler, but she's like grappler light. Like Mika.
If you're going to trespass into my home...
I could definitely say I had a lot of fun, playing,
At least have the
Manon.
decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
This dude has to be uncomfortably awkward.
That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
Ooh, disturbing.
The blood of a demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. the mother of Sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Oh yeah.
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Definitely corrupted.
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kyovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
No? I can't steal any of his stuff? Okay. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with, man, and I had a lot of fun with, Maritza, right? I had a lot of fun with that character, actually. I'm still pretty solid on the characters I actually want to learn to play, which is,
This close to the city.
Manon, JP, and,
Lilith's evil is spreading.
I'm out of fury.
I don't feel like I have enough fury. Kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm still pretty solid on what I want to play. I'm gonna play Sim and JP and Non. You haven't tried JP? Okay. I guess the big appeal for me with JP is he doesn't look like Bison, who I wasn't super excited about. Gonna do that one, okay. Like I said, I like the idea of playing
Never
JP.
thought I'd live to see all this.
I think he looks like one of those complicated characters that I shouldn't pick. Oh, they are gonna make me do the Rite of Passage thing? Like, they let me just walk in, but he stopped here, so... sad times.
The Angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it. Let's not linger. Kyovashad lies just ahead.
I don't know why they're saying they're enemies. I mean, they are, but it's really more of lovers' quarrel.
To enter the city, you must
We have no
first...
time for this. To enter Kyovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. It's a meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you!
I kind of wish this...
Just
I
like
kind of
King
wish
Lorath.
this actually did something
I've
for
tried
us.
for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the seal which troubles you.
Nothing.
Then,
This is a waste
Like I said,
of
I
time.
wish it actually had an effect
you
on
say
our
something?
character or something. Because it seems like one of those sneaky things that should. But, you know, because it doesn't, we'll just put down nothing.
good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you.
Nope, this hammer's still on my
Welcome
back.
to Kyovashad.
No weights have been lifted. Well, you know, except to get swole.
So, what did you write on the little piece of wood? I'm off to
A
the dry
horse.
steps in search of that pale man.
A
from your
horse.
vision. I must know
My kingdom for a horse.
what party
Because this
played
game
first,
doesn't give me it till... like,
Tattoos,
Act 3?
sway back.
What kind of
Oh, yeah.
BS is that?
This poor thing is practically crawling.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to buy it back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
Alright, you cheap bastard.
Wait. The old man sold me this too.
Okay,
Said
cool.
he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
Yeah, we'll just put that on. Here we go. Any of these worthwhile? Two-handed axe, slashing. Powerful club.
Ah, apologies.
Seriously, that's my biggest complaint. They're like, get a horse,
He
win a
also gave
horse.
me this
Like,
amulet.
you can win a horse
What is
right
it?
now.
Mark
You
of
know,
Iradra.
we have drops on, so you're gonna get
An
like
ancient
certain
order of
weapons and
scholars and
cosmetics and
mages.
things for
Sworn to protect Sanctuary from
your
demons.
different classes. And
These days,
one
we
of
are
the
few in
disappointing
number.
things is we won't be able to ride a
There is
horse till
another
Act
Iradra.
3.
Donner. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to
Kind of
its
disappointed in
hubris.
that fact. It's like, Gentle,
Sounds
can
like
you
you could
even
help
ride a
us.
horse yet? Have you done enough story to actually ride
You
a
should
horse?
seek him out in Skosglan.
Because, you know,
But don't forget about
this
the
game,
defeat
we max out at
They'll
what,
be
level
expecting
50?
you, and they might prove to
We
be
max
useful
out at level
allies too.
50 for this game.
not
I'm at
coming with
level
me?
like 35 and I haven't even
I'm
got
going
a
to
horse
the dry
yet.
steps to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith.
Yeah, and
the
because
visions
you haven't
see,
done the story, you've been
you are the
everywhere,
key
just
to finding
wandering
her
about,
and stopping what
without a
she has
horse.
planned.
Oh, and so that's the two
Sometimes
things that are,
Our paths in life are set to collide.
aren't we all? So that's the
just
two
don't
things
know
that
it.
are really annoying about this whole like releasing.
Whether it is
is
by accident
one,
or fate's hand,
For the pre-order, they gave
there's
us
nothing we
2
can do
horses.
about it.
If you got the
a wanderer lost in the storm,
deluxe edition, right?
fed the blood of Lilith,
They gave us 2 horses.
saved by a lone monk.
I started the game. I haven't been able to touch either of them
Different lives
for like
and
35
incidents
levels
drawn
because
together.
I didn't want to play through the story
By what?
right off,
Destiny.
and I wanted to go wander around the world and see
or
what's up.
some greater power.
And then
pulling the strings.
we have drops on right now, so for
I did
everybody
not know.
who's watching, if you watch me specifically,
But at the time,
right? If you watch today
I
and
thought I
tomorrow,
had
you'll
the
be able to get the
chance
3
protect
hours required
humanity from the daughter of
to
hatred.
get the drops for this game. And
The Wanderer's
if you
connection to her
gift
gave
2
me
subs
hope.
to your favorite streamer, you'll be able to get a
Imagine
horse,
that.
which you won't be able to touch till Act 3. Okay, that was really weird. Oh, they just want me to go everywhere now? Gotcha.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menestad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral
Oh, he's
must
probably dead.
receive
It's
its
okay.
dues.
Between the freezing weather in this part of the world, and all the monsters, and the regular creatures, and the highwaymen, yeah, he's dead.
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise, but I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass.
This is a
Everybody
great,
wins.
easy mission. All we have to do is
I'll
cheer.
handle it.
Not that button. I forget what button it is, though. Also, these are our missions, by the way. Like, they show us a little bit of everything. These are our main campaign missions. Like, we already have Act 3 stuff, Act 2 stuff. But we'll have to, you know, they list all the acts. And like I said, one of the big differences in this game compared to, like, Diablo 3 is really, really linear compared to this. So, track this one, like I said. And what button was it? Somewhere I have a button that does it. I thought I had to go to something. Somebody remind me. Because I forget. I never use these things. Right? Oh yeah, this is our character so far. We found a nice top.
Not while I'm in town.
Like I said, where's the thing? That is one of my regular ass buttons. I have no clue at the moment. I am like so brain dead. More coffee. Like I said, socials. Oh, right. I forgot we were gonna pick out boots too. Need those. Powerful Club is 15. Axe is 20. Us getting max level on anything we're doing, it's probably nil. Did she say what we had?
Damn cold, isn't it? But at least we are safe. Beyond these walls, darkness reigns.
Nah, whatever. We'll just go on to something else until I remember what I'm doing. Is it gonna lead us out of town? Oh, up there? Okay. One more thing. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. I don't know about that. Those are a little bit brighter colored. Well, you'd hope so. Actually, I think the game has really good graphics. We're still stuck with the top down, of course, but this is one of those little events. Oh, it feared us right into the circle. That worked out. Walk over here. appeared again. Well, that's every map, right? They're like, oh, you haven't been here, you can't see it. I think in the case of games, I think they do, like, the game maps wrong. Like, see how we have to find all this? Like, imagine you show up in town, right? And somebody in town will be like, just for, you know, $5-6. You know, for $5-6 or gold or silver or whatever your currency is, gil, I don't know. Whatever it is, you just buy a map from one of the locals, and they might have, like, you know, given the aesthetic of this game, they might be well drawn or not. And then you'd make it, like, as you travel places, you'd make additions to the map as you discover them. That way you feel like an adventurer or something. I don't know. It makes a lot of sense to me.
It's locked.
Aw, man. Apparently those don't transfer. I mean, they have lots of options, right? Oh, we cut that dude right in half. Nice. They have lots of options. I don't think this is really the best option. Or at least not the most interesting. I think, like I said, it would be better if they just... I think it would be a lot better if they just sold us a map to an area. That way we don't really have to, like, glance around for it a whole lot. And try waiting to unlock stuff.
Indeed I am. My guard turned on me, tried to choke the life out of me. All I could do before I lost consciousness was go over the cliff. I need to return to Kuyovashad and request a night escort. Please, take the tithing demands to the merchant lord Talgun in Menestad.
Oh, sure. Oh, they want me to pick up this box. I mean, they could do that for part of it. Like, you'd buy a map of an area or something, and it'd be like a fun little mission thing where somebody gives you a shit map. Like I said, seems legit to me. They aren't wrong. It is a bright lake. Oh, we can sit down. That's pointless. Thanks. First location.
I am so... How did this happen? I shouldn't be holding this in my hands. It should be.
Restraint, my lord. Restraint.
Okay.
Yes, of course. Carry
Oh.
on, Isti.
Oh, yeah, we just did that. Oh, they have this one too? Did I not discover that one? It's like, they really want you to be in Koivashed. still have to go down here and discover this one. It's a long way back. We're gonna go do it anyway, but... we didn't have one for that? It just automatically brings us back? Okay. It's kind of stupid. Anyway. We'll go run some more story, I guess. We've got to go up to the cathedral thing. No, that's fine. Yeah, close the town portal. I think it'd be funny if they opened inwards, that way we could kick in the doors.
Of darkness. But the Father's light can be sought through penitence and faith. Walk in the light.
Okay.
We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yeah, is everything going okay with that? Haven't heard in a minute.
Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness.
If you don't want to mention
for
more than that,
only
that's
light
perfectly okay.
must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
Is this the one from the west?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany?
Probably a good route,
sent me on without
depending on how crushed up everything
Putting
is.
faith
And
in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
So, you know. We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in Nevesk. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of the events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I have to send Lorath.
I don't know, is Tony Hawk on TikTok? If so, oh wait,
shall be done.
that's illegal there, right?
Here, take the knight's report before you go.
Oh, I have to go take the report.
Reverend Mother,
I have to laugh at it. I have to laugh at it because it's like, how do you expect to enforce this? Like, how do you expect to enforce this? As much as people want it to be some other way, the internet is still very much the Wild West in certain areas. And if you really want something, regardless of how illegal it happens to be, I don't condone anything illegal, but regardless of how illegal it happens to be, you can still probably go find it, and there's nothing people can do about that. Because somebody is providing it. Okay, so that's when we get that mission. I'm still holding that mission from like a million years ago. I mean, I don't think TikTok should be illegal, regardless of what people think. They're trying to say that nail polish is a problem. Oh, okay. Wow. I mean, wow.
What is
Oh, that's cool. I can build it up and then it'll let me wreck. Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, it's true. It's true, we don't. As guys, we normally don't paint our nails or anything like that, but that shouldn't be a problem. Wearing clothes doesn't align with nature in general, but we do it anyway. Whatever. I don't know what's going on here. They were just kind of like standing there, being born. But yeah, you know. I don't think TikTok is a problem. I think adult supervision is the problem. I know, because I need an adult. Damn, it decided to rain like hell outside? I'm like, what's wrong with something? I'm running out of time to kill everything. This character's so slow. Maybe it's finally hit my direction. There we go. That took forever. Like, it sounds kind of like it's hailing a little bit. Like, it sounds that rough. Yeah. I don't get why they would ban TikTok. I mean, like I said, I understand. They're like, oh, the kids were worried about it. Well, okay, sure. What do we got down here? Ground stomping. Rally cry. Iron skin. Challenging shout. Okay, so clearly with our name, we need to see about, it's not really a rally cry. It's gonna be a challenging shout. Because that sounds appropriate, right? What do you mean Chinese or French? I'm lost. Yeah. But like I said, I don't know why they'd ban TikTok, and I don't know why they would have an issue with people wearing nail polish. There are some reasonable reasons that don't involve being dressed up to wear it. That sounds about right. But that being said, you know, if you haven't checked out A Machine of Death on TikTok, you should definitely go give me a like, because I finally posted videos. They're small, they're dumb, they're TikToks, you're welcome. That just makes it even better, right? I have an interesting question that maybe you can answer. I have an interesting question that maybe you can answer. There's gotta be influencers in Montana, like, and content creators in Montana, right? It's just kind of a thing at this point, right? Yo! Miss Snow, how's it going? We were just playing some Diablo IV. Like I said, there's gotta be content creators in Montana. Oh, our first... What's this? Look at this. Power Lash. It looks crazy. We'll use it, because it's powerful. Also, did we get anything else worthwhile? No, probably just trash. Just trash. They got a bunch of good raid trains going on, right? I know, Marketing Purposes is doing a birthday raid train on Thursday. I don't know when the raid train starts. Meta Pattern had it on his channel last night. Is he still on? Yeah, he is still on. I have a, Trox on lurk. We normally raid out to, some drum and bass on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But anyway, my question was, what are the content creators doing who are on TikTok, and that's like their platform where they make stuff, about it being illegal in Montana?
Shall we say, specimens for the clergy nearby. However,
I
the
have
desire
been
for knowledge has
sleeping.
become more dangerous to satisfy. I require a host
and
of
messing
ancient
around,
school hearts from the surrounding area.
with
There's
some
something
other stuff
special
on Saturday, and that's why I haven't been there. Not that I haven't wanted to be. Oh, I don't sleep. I shouldn't be sleeping, right? I shouldn't be sleeping because I have a need to stay up all night as I work night shifts regularly. But no, I've been lurking the channel, while I've been working on some other things. So, yeah. I haven't been in to hang out with all the, homies in a while. Because of that. So, what? Okay. What's this guy doing? Okay. Well, we don't care about that. We're gonna go talk to the blacksmith, and we're gonna start burning stuff. That's normally how I do it, you know, Oh, is this? Oh, yeah, this is the dude. This is who we're looking for. So we're just gonna... Common stuff, sure. Magic stuff, sure, because we don't care. Repair, we don't need any repairs. Upgrades, we're not gonna worry about upgrades at the moment. Let's go talk to this.
What do you
100%
need?
lies.
Prava sent me. I'm
So
looking
they're
for
just
Vigo.
suing them, and hopefully they'll win because it's BS that they're trying to ban TikTok in Montana.
Woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of
But
knights was
yeah, no,
missing there.
like I said, I've been lurking on the channel.
Girl's mother and another woman.
I haven't gone back
Watch
to the gym in a
yourself
minute
out there.
either, because I had a really bad crick in my neck, and it just wouldn't work itself out. I literally slept wrong, and then I regretted life for like the next 2 weeks, and I'm still kind of like in a little bit of recovery from that. I'm like, you know? So what I normally do is I would go to the gym, and then when I got home, I would hop on. So that's why I've been really lazy about going to the gym and about jumping into inside rides. But I have been there checking out the sets. You might have seen me pop up a couple times, or not. I think I tried to jump in the pit the other day as like just surprised to see if I'd win it, and I didn't make it in time. I was like, oh man, really bad at this today, and it's easy. Sometimes that's a good thing to do, right? Just copy and paste. Like, so what I do is I copy and paste, and then I press like 1, 2, or 3 after it to try and get it to work. I don't know if that even works, but hey, that's what we do. So, are we supposed to read this thing? No? What's in this area that's giving me a little circle for? Makes no sense to me. Let's go get a shrine. Oh, nice. Now I'm ready to wreck stuff. Oh, nice. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out what's supposed to be going on in this area. They've got, a circle here, and it's not doing anything for me. Oh, that was a fun shrine. Anyway, we're on our way over this way. We knock them down when we knock them down, damn. Like, as long as you can get enough frenzy to actually spin in a circle, that's kind of fun. I need something that builds it. Alright, what do we got? Gotta go this way. These maps now have a certain degree of, like, up and down verticality to them. And so, if we go the wrong direction, we might have to go all the way around, because it'll be on a cliff or something. But I don't think that's the case with this one. Yeah, like I said, when I do that, I just copy and paste, and then I press like 1, 2, or 3 after it. And it seems to let me do it because there is a block. The only time you don't have a block is if you're a moderator for the channel. Like, I think mine even has something that'll prevent you from doing the same thing, repetitively. Unfortunately, it's required to help, stop, hate raids and things like that. If you have things that don't let people say the same thing over and over again.
My mother's trapped in there with her.
So that's why you can't spam commands for that. If I were to set it up, I would make it so, hey, we know a game is going on where people are gonna spam the same word over and over again. I would see about making it so they could.
Maybe you can help me.
You know?
My mother and I studied the Kharun.
People should be a lot nicer to each other. Technically,
she did.
Honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't thought of that. Honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't thought of that. On the other hand, it keeps him from getting it probably keeps the channel from getting absolutely wrecked with people trying to mash the word bottle into it so they can throw a bottle at the thing.
Frava mention me. She wasn't angry, was she?
Yeah, because she's a mod. Yeah, that's why she always gets away with it.
Come on.
Come on, open the door. Here we go. She always gets away with it, but, you know. It's random in how it hits people. Come on. Oh, he's gonna do a scene thing. He's trying to pull it. That's what it is.
Look out!
It's like, yeah, I could do the bottle thing, you know, if it would let me do the bottle thing.
It's mine now, girl.
Oh, we found pants.
When I let her and her friend pass through.
Oh, and they're decent pants? Okay, well, now we're a hideous trash monster. Somewhere between, what's that, blue tealish color and red? Maybe? I don't know. Was it the other night? Because I might have missed, I know I missed part of it, like, I usually show up at least an hour late. I usually show up at least an hour late, so he's usually already done one of the games by then. I don't remember it, so I can't place it, so probably not. I have to say probably not. Oh.
Keep close.
Okay, yeah. Just open the door. Here we go. You finally opened the door.
Maybe we should go back. Round up the knights.
And leave my mother in Lilith's care for as long as that will take? No. I'm going
Was that one of the first times we did the marker thing?
Leaves are too damn old. Shaking like leaves.
Ooh, we got a yellow item. We got a couple of yellow items. Okay. Well, our ability is Flay, and this is a flare, so this makes a lot of sense. Okay. There we go. We got huge, shoulder pads now. Yeah. I was gonna say, Machine of Death is red. We just yelled for management. There we go. Nope, not at all. I'll, you know, I jump back and forth between conversations. I don't currently have anybody, playing, at the moment, and that's perfectly okay, because, truthfully, we are about out of time, unfortunately, for today. But, once we get all this opened up, which we are now open, we are now open to have, other players join. We'll be doing this again tomorrow, because I've decided we're going to do Diablo IV today and tomorrow. And so you guys have picked the character that I'm going to play already. This is our Barbarian. And her name is Kharun. Alright, and we yell for management. and to, get a hold of who's running this place, because it's a real shit show. And of course, like I said, anybody who has it is more than welcome to, come play. And this is crossplay, so if you have this on any system, you're more than welcome. We are all about the silly talk here, so perfectly okay with that. My favorite thing about streaming is not playing video games, really. I mean, we're here, we play video games, right? We do a thing. But my favorite thing to do is just sit here and chat with y'all. We had an awesome raid the other night come in, and I'm in the process of getting wrecked, absolutely wrecked on Elden Ring. We died 55 times. We died 55 times. It was ridiculous. And we still lost at the end of it. I spent 3 hours losing. Literally from the jump. Yeah, go ahead. Go give it a try. It's hard. Understand that you will die. Like, that's... If you want to play Elden Ring, the only thing I have to say is understand that you will die. Just, if it's aggravating, and you die a lot, that's how the game works. That's how the game works. If you have this and you want to join, and you want to play, come, more than welcome to. If you have Street Fighter 6, if you have Street Fighter 5, I'll go back and play Street Fighter 5 to hang out in the lobby with people.
What's special about this place anyway? What would draw Lilith here?
Hell if I know. Prava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all.
Yeah, no, and... Well, if you have a gaming laptop, you are good to go. Like I said, this game is brand new, and if you like this game, I think it's a lot of fun. Or if you have any games in common with, the games that I play here on stream, you're more than welcome to come join me on stream.
The jam must be deeper down.
I do have a socials command. I don't know if my TikToks are on the socials command. But like I said, I just posted some TikToks, first TikToks ever. So we got that going on. But other than that, we do have the Instagram, we do have the Twitter, we do have the YouTube. If you miss any of the content here, we do post all of the content. It usually shows up at about 7 PM on the days that it's posted. That's Eastern time, of course. And we post the full VOD, so, if you're not here for it and you want to check it out, we do have the full VOD. I also have some shorts up. I'm going to be putting more shorts up as well. We're going to put up more TikToks. I do have more on the way, so we've got all that. We've got all that. And if you want to just see everything we do, I do have playlists for specifically Mondays, so if you want to watch only Mondays, if you want to watch only Tuesdays, only Wednesdays, whatever, I have a playlist for all that. And if you want to watch all of the content, feel free. I do have a playlist for all TwitchCon, or all of our Twitch VODs. So we've got everything covered. And if there's something I haven't covered, let me know. I'll see what I can do about it. Alright, so we did that. We need one more. What? Enhanced challenging shout. Maximum life? Yes. Okay. So since we're Kharun, right? We can flare enemies, we can whirlwind, and we can challenging shout for management at them. How cool is that?
That was quick thinking.
Sure.
Why would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have.
Oh, what work are you doing?
I'm sure she had good reason.
Okay. Cook or waitstaff? Okay. Even better. I do not miss doing restaurant work. I did some prep cook work and some other relative stuff. I didn't do wait staff work, but I'm really glad I didn't have to do that. That would have been rough. But I did do dishwashing and prep cook stuff. I guess it depends if it would be better to be a bartender in one location versus the other location. Like Maui might have been kind of busy. Yeah, I mean, probably not the best thing if that's the case. Oh, we're just, you know, moving right up. Not bad. Well, I assume tips are really good out there, right? Unless it's locals. But I'm assuming high tourist counts mean high tips. Right? Oh man. Yeah, no, that'd be the worst thing about being a bartender. Oh. Okay. So with this we gain fury every time we take damage. So I don't know how much damage we're gonna take. But it shouldn't last long. See... Woo-wee! That was a hell of a haul.
I'm not dying here.
Everybody's got the hype for the Lord of the Rings cards. I'm hyped about it, honestly. Yeah, I think I'd be like, oh, I think... Yep, sounds like somebody needs another drink. I gotta go over here. Let's go. I've never done any of the bartending stuff. I am a professionally trained bartender. But I've never worked in the field. Like, well, I've never worked seriously in it. I've, you know, done a couple of, like, minor things,
Look, there she is.
where people want drinks or something. But, no, I've never, never actually worked in it. But I am technically trained to.
The way I saw her.
Like I said, I did take a class on it, and I did that when I lived in Maryland, and got the techniques of alcohol management certified for it and all that stuff. So yeah, I did all that, but I never ended up working in the field. Mostly because I've never needed to.
Over there, the hoist.
They pretty much be like, how many drinks can you mix in like 5 minutes? That's the test, really. Like, they teach you how to make the drinks. They're like, we need this, this, and this, and they give you like a bunch of them. And they're like, you have 10 minutes to complete it. And then as far as like the techniques of alcohol management, they're like, is the person really drunk? Should you serve them? Are they gonna drive home and get you in trouble and arrested for serving them? And you're like, I don't know. But I don't want to put up with any of that bullshit. So... Oh, our shout is huge. That's a hell of an area. Like, those were the tests that I remember for the class. But given the opportunity to do bartender work, which I couldn't get into. I couldn't get into a bartender job, honestly. Because they're like, oh, well, we'll have you be waitstaff first, and then we'll have you be a bartender. I'm like, I have a card. You don't have a person with a card. Like, what the fuck are you here for? That sounds about right. I have to see when... Yeah, I'd be like, what? Why are you even here if you're not gonna... Be like, this is the service industry. Serve. Right? Anyway, let's go back to, Coach. I gotta do some things, and then we gotta get out of here, unfortunately, because it's about that time, and I have the working today, where I go make money, and, slave away for whoever the man is this week.
Let's have a look at you,
But yeah, I couldn't get into it because they're like, we want you to we don't want you to be a full-time bartender. We don't want to pay you for that. We want you to be like some server for like $2 an hour. And I understand it's more than that because you're gonna get tips.
If you've the coin and materials, I can improve.
I'm not trying to baby. Oh man, that's so true. Oh, Z is on streaming? I didn't see her pop up. Z, you could have said something like, I'm going to do a thing. It's perfectly acceptable. You know, if you're lurking me, you're probably not lurking me. And that's okay too. I didn't know you were on. But, if Z is on, we're gonna go raid Z. That's what's up. I need to look now. Okay, I don't know what she's playing, but that's cool. If you haven't checked out Zalaria, she's really awesome. She is playing Gungrave, or I don't know what it is. I guess it says pew pew, vampires, and guns. That's what's up. There we go.
Now
hey, thank you so much for that.
Thank you for returning to the machine for 2 months.
Appreciate you. Yeah, so I didn't get into that, so I went with the retail route instead, because I'm actually really good at retail. Like, you take somebody who can talk to people, who has a high degree of anxiety, and then you put them in front of people who are angry about the fact that they didn't get the video game they want, or we sold out of the limited edition, or that we have to bug them about stuff. Because I worked at GameStop for like 3-4 years, and then I worked at Cabela's for a minute, and so I have a lot of experience in retail, doing like that kind of stuff. It looks cool. It looks pretty cool. I think y'all will like this. It'll be definitely a big departure from Diablo content.
What do you need?
Which, like I said, we have drops on right now, so if you guys have the game and you're watching for 3 hours or whatnot, you'll get like all the drop bonuses and stuff. You'll see it pop up on your stream. And if you sub or donate a sub, it takes 2 subs. You'll get a free horse in the game or something like that. Or you should. You should get a free horse. I mean, if you donated to your favorite streamer. It's 6 hours for tier 2? I thought it was 3 hours for all of it. Anyway, so we're doing this today and we're doing this tomorrow. You'll get at least 4 hours worth of, worth of it towards the drops. If it's 6 hours, you'll get at least 4 if you hang out here. 100% 7 hours for tier 2. Oh man, was that was one of his shop streams? I haven't been able to see too many of his shop streams. It is 6. It is 6. Well, I'll put it this way. You can get 4 hours by hanging out with me over today and tomorrow. And then if you want the other 2, I'm pretty sure it'll last till next week. That's when we'll be back doing this again. If people are really digging it, we'll do it Tuesdays and Wednesdays for a short time, and then we'll just move it over into straight Wednesdays or straight Tuesdays, one of the 2. We have a couple other games. That's hilarious. Music stop. You have to watch 6 hours each week? Okay, well, you'll have to go somewhere else for the other 2 hours, everybody. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. But I understand because I can't stream for 6 hours during the week, and we have fight nights on Saturday between 1 and 3 in the morning, and we have Street Fighter 6, and we're gonna learn how to kick and grapple people with Manon, and do magic stuff with JP or something, and play Stretch Armstrong with Dawson. So we're gonna have those. Also, I'm trying to get it in the works, and I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but I'm trying to do something for my birthday, which is later this month. I'm trying to get something planned for that. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm gonna try and get it worked out. I'll leave that one to you, Only Gentle. You can start your Only Jury Fans website. And we will promote you, but we won't promote that here. Man, as a machine of infinite, possibility and age, I think I'm only gonna be like 38. Am I 37? My God. It's been a while since I thought about it, so I forgot about it because it's usually super important to me. Not really. Pretty sure I'm still 25. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try and do a thing for my birthday. Unfortunately, my birthday is actually in the middle of the week. So we probably won't do anything too serious. We probably won't do anything too serious until the weekend for it, right? Like, the Streamversary thing was actually on the 4th of May, and that was also during the week, and I don't have time to take off for it, unfortunately. I have burned a lot of sick time. So there's that. And, for actual sick reasons, but I don't have any to donate to this right now, so. I don't know where Hoop is. He went out to, I figured he'd at least show up to hang out, but he's been, distracted with something he can tell you about later if he wants to bring it up or not. That's on him. But I know he's been away watching his sister's house or something like that, which is why he hasn't been here on the stream with us. He does have Diablo IV. He is looking to play with us and jump back in. But yeah, Miss Snow, anytime you have a game in common with the channel, 100% feel free to see if you can jump in or if you have time. I am somewhere in between in the mix. I don't know if I'm I don't know if I'm wiser than anybody. And I don't know if I want to be. I'll put it that way. But I am gonna make the wise decision, the sad decision, because I'm having a really great time. But I am gonna make the wise decision to hop off here and go get ready for work. We're gonna go check out Zelaria. She hasn't been able to stream in a while because she's still recovering from a thing with her arm. If she wants to tell you about it, she will. But I gotta get off of here. I gotta go prepare for working. Possibly in the rain. I need to look at the weather and do a weather check as well. But yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Z. She's really cool, and she usually does art stuff, by the way. But she hasn't been able to do art stuff because her arm's been bugging her. So that's been a thing. But we're gonna go raid her. She's playing Gungrave, or it's like an anime shooter thing. If Gungrave is an anime. Thanks so much for hanging out, Miss Snow. I appreciate you being here all the time, seriously. It's been nice to have a chat with you. I haven't heard with you. You know, we haven't caught up in forever. You can hit me up on Instagram or whatever anytime, you know, if you have a question about anything. You know, for everybody who doesn't know, I've got an Instagram, I've got a TikTok, I've got a Twitter. I really need to use more of these things. I've got a YouTube channel if you miss anything and you want to check it out. If we want to drop the socials, let's go for that one more time. The TikTok isn't listed in my socials yet because I've been super lazy about getting on the TikTok. Thank you so much for that. And, you know, we are out of here. Over to Z. Let's get this raid started. And I will see you all tomorrow between 3 and 5 p.m. for some more Barbarian action. Yeah, let's put it that way. Let's get this raid started. Have a good day, good evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at, and like I said, I'll see you tomorrow.